the lower loan amount interest rates are better than the higher loan amount interest rates on a conventional loan.
Hey everyone, Jamie with Sell for 1%, joined by head broker Dave, my older brother Jaysen, and Rich Cereone over at Equitable Mortgage, here to talk about interest rates with these customer price index numbers coming out, how things have shifted here in August. Rich, what do you got for us?
Good morning, guys.
Good
Well, we
morning.
had a bit of good news here this morning. We had the consumer price index numbers come out this morning, and pretty much, well, the fear was that they would be hotter than expected, and inflation would indicate higher. But all the numbers came in around expectation or slightly below expectation of what the economists were projecting. So that was a good number. If you're watching the stock market, it's around 940 on Thursday morning as we do this, and the stock market is rallying. Interest rates are rallying slightly. And so we're hoping for good things. The other big piece of economic data that's coming out tomorrow morning is the jobless claims for the month of July. So, or I'm sorry, the job report for the month of July. And that will be a big number towards interest rates as well. The hope is that we get a tame job number. And with this tamer CPI or consumer price index number, that we'll see interest rates start to modulate down a little bit.
So instead of 7.5%, it might get to 7 3/8.
Well, actually, as of yesterday, we were on a just a profile type loan that I would normally quote somebody. We were at around 7.1,
Okay.
7.2, and then this morning, the rates are not out yet this morning, but I think we're going to be slightly better than that. I don't know that we're going to get the sixes yet, but now a couple of things I'd like to say about interest rates. The FHA rates are, as of yesterday, at about the 6.875% range.
All
So
right.
the FHA rate is attractive.
Yeah.
And the other thing that's interesting, particularly to the first-time home buyers out there who maybe are looking for a starter type home, that the regulator, so the interest rates nationally have skewed the interest rates to where the lower loan amount interest rates are better than the higher loan amount interest rates on a conventional loan. So, for instance, if
Oh,
somebody is borrowing under 200,000, which in my world is still a lot of money, back when I
yeah.
was a kid, but these days it's it's a smaller loan amount. If you're borrowing less than 200,000, the rates are solidly in the sixes, even in the 6.5, 6.6 range if you've got good credit. Uh, but then when you on that exact same profile, same loan to value, same credit scores, somebody borrowing 500,000, that rate is going to be 7.1, 7.2. And that's just the way the interest rates are tracking right now. The government is putting pressure on the banks to help the first-time home buyers, help the lower loan amount people who are trying to get into a starter home. So you will find a little bit of relief out there. So don't, if you're a new buyer just getting into the market and you're looking for that 250 to 300,000 house and you have a nice down payment, you may have a better rate than you might think you do. So check with the lender, check with me, and we can go through that with you.
Very good. Thank you, Richard.
You're welcome.